We begin by turning on the meter. The very first time around, the meter's Wi-Fi needs to be paired with the cell phone's Wi-Fi. In order to pair them, we must look at the back of the meter and find out the last 4 digits of the meter's MAC address. We're going to use these 4 numbers to identify the meter's Wi-Fi. Next, we go to the phone settings. Then, go to the Wi-Fi settings. We will want to connect to the Wi-Fi named, in this case, XM1-9050. The password is always going to be default key, all lowercase. The next step is to configure the meter with a static IP. This will give the XM1 app a faster response and remain connected to the meter at all times. Select Settings, select Wi-Fi. Your meter will appear with the check mark as connected. Select the Info button. Copy the IP address listed. Select Configure IP. Change from automatic to manual. Under Manual IP, paste the copied IP address. For subnet mask, enter 255.255.255.0. Leave router blank. Hit Save, go back to Wi-Fi setting. The connected meter will say no internet connection. You have now successfully set up your meter for static IP. Remember, these steps are only necessary when a cell phone is being paired with the meter for the very first time. The following steps are necessary every time you do an Ingress Scan. You will have to connect the meter directly to the tap. With the meter connected, you can then open the XM1 app on the phone. You will log in with your BP and password. Next, you have to choose the job's address. When chosen, the address should appear at the top of the app. After this step, the meter can be disconnected from the tap. The status light of the meter should turn off. The meter should then be connected to the cable feeding the home. The purpose here is to make sure the house isn't sending any signal back to the tap. Never run Ingress Scan with the meter connected to the tap. With the meter connected to the home's cable, you should go back to the phone's XM1 app, select Ingress, and then go to the first icon on the top right. A pop-up menu will come up. Select Full Spectrum. You should wait at least 20 samples. The amount of samples appears at the bottom right. A bad sample is one that goes above the -30 threshold. If that ever happens, you know that you have to troubleshoot the home. Once we have a good sample, when it reaches at least 20, we can hit the icon with the cloud in the middle. A new menu should come up. Here we should choose the location where the test was run. In this case, we tested from the tap. A blue message appears saying this test will be uploaded when the phone goes back online. Next, we have to connect the meter back to the tap and hit sync from the app to make sure the information is sent. Once the sync has been completed and we are sure no signal is being sent from the home back to the tap, we must connect the home's cable at the tap.